Good morning, men. We are back to another day. Um, Bro, I'll tell you what, man. It feels like all of July I have been getting my balls kicked in. And kicked in, and kicked in, and kicked in. And if I didn't have the gym, dude, if I was not going to the gym right now, on my life, I do not know if I'd be here, which is a crazy thing to think about, but we are just doing it. We're pushing through. Um, Delusional confidence, right? I talked about this earlier on. I think in the push pull leg series, I talked about being so confident in the belief that you can get through anything. It seems delusional, right? Like it is what it is. And right now, that is what I have. That is pretty much it. No real faith, no real proof that I can do anything. But you just keep pushing, and that's about as real as I could possibly ever start a video with. That is as real as it could get. I am delusionally confident that I will always find a way, no matter what, right? We do have shoulders on the menu. I'm laughing because that's such a dark thing to say, but it actually picks my spirits up by saying it. It's one of those things where you kind of like manifest in a way. Like, I think manifestation, like waking up, looking in the mirror and being like, in the girls' form of manifestation, where they look in the mirror and like, I'm that bitch, I'm the shit, whatever it is. I don't believe in that, but I do believe in thinking to yourself, you can do anything. You really, really can. You just have to believe. You have to believe in yourself. You don't have to believe that it'll happen. You just have to believe that you yourself are capable of doing whatever you want. And then, start doing it. And so, that's the intro to the video. Usually that's the other way around. I would have been walking out, but obviously I'm feeling some type of way this morning. I am gonna smash shoulders today. We have that. I ate, dude, last night too. Super locked in on diet, and then like 8 p.m. came around, which isn't a bad thing. But I had like, I don't even know, probably like 30 cherries and a peach at like 8:30 last night. I was so hungry, but I think it was just the mix of coming off of that day of fasting, and yeah, I couldn't do it. So, and it's not as if fruit's bad. It's not like I'm about to tell you, oh, dude, I smashed 2 sleeves of Oreos or something. No, just some cherries and shit. But anyways, we are almost to the gym. This is gonna pick my day up from here, and then I'll be seeing my son later today, which is the shit. So, all right, let's go get this done, dude. I just talked to my camera. Like, I turned it up like this, took a picture, and that was it. So I just have a really stupid looking picture of myself like this. But yeah, anyways, I'll do the whole conversation again. I went from 155. I just did a set of 8 at 155. Very, very heavy. To be honest, I don't even know if I can do the next weight, which is 175 for 6. I started with 135 for 10. Now we're here. I'm definitely weak. It's okay. I know why I'm weak. It makes sense that I'm weak. I'm lower in calories. I'm just trying to get super, super lean. And this is part of the game. You lose strength. It is what it is. Why is it so up in my face, man? Hold on. I don't know. I don't get it. I feel like I'm way more up in my face than usual, but whatever. If I fail this 175, I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna lose my mind. I better not fail. It's either 170 or 175. I don't know yet, but I'll film this one, so I'll take you there with me, man. Isn't that sick? I'd say the problem with that, and now my mic is going to be so much louder because I just noticed I was on -6 volume instead of +6. But you don't give a shit. It is what it is. The biggest problem with my overhead shoulder press, I am willing to fuck my back up to get the weight up. I don't care. I'm willing to go to the dark end. I'm willing to get deep, dude. Like, whatever you want to call it, I'm willing to go too far to press some weight. And 175 nearly bent me in half, but it didn't. I got it for all 6 reps. And I'm not even like, oh my God, because that's not a lot of weight. But it's more than I thought I was going to be able to do today. That's okay. God, there's so much I want to talk about and say. And I'll tell you this, I will say this. The leaner I get, and this is like proven through time, the more unhinged the things I will say is. The deeper I get into a deficit, the more body fat I lose, the more like motivational speaking I do. It's crazy. Like, I'll just get deep in it and be talking about all kinds of shit. But right now, I need to focus on doing cable lateral raises. Cable raises. So I have one more set of those, and then I'm gonna do a clean and jerk. It's like a strict clean and strict jerk, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, if that makes sense. Whatever. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I could literally remove strict press and just do that clean and jerk strict, and I would probably feel better about my life. I do enjoy the movement. It's light, but like, you are hitting your biceps, your shoulder, your front delt, your traps, probably side delts. It's like doing a front raise, which is initially what I was going to do, right? That's why I moved into this movement. I was going to do front raises, and then I was like, bro, front raises suck. And so I was like, pull on something that you've done before, like CrossFit wise, and just do, strict press into, or a strict clean into a strict jerk, right? Or you could just say strict overhead press, whatever. But yeah, pretty easy movement. You can keep it light, and you can do sets that you feel like your entire upper body hit at once. That's the beautiful thing about like Olympic movements and things like that. Anytime you do them strict, you use so many muscles to move the weight, and that's the beautiful thing about it. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I probably have like 2 more movements left. Something rear delt wise, so probably like a rear delt fly dumbbell, and then I would like to do something for my side delt still. It's 1 more movement, so I guess we'll find out together. All right, gentlemen, that is that. We're done. I'm all over the place in this one. I'm like, hey, man, yeah, I can barely survive. Oh, we're doing this from the past. My mind is all over the place, and it is just, what does a common person say? A normal person says, it's just one of those days, man. A normal, absolute loser who cannot, get it together. It's just one of those days, man. And I think, again, like I said, the leaner I get, the more unhinged I get, the more crazy shit I want to say, the crazier things I want to do. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's a chemical reaction to me being lean. Who knows? But either way, it's not one of those days. I just need to lock the fuck in and get my shit together and keep kind of just grinding, doing the things I know how to do. The beautiful thing about today is I'm going to get my hair cut. So that's nice. The next beautiful thing is that my son, I'm hanging out with Arkham all weekend. It's going to be beautiful. It's nice out, right? This is how we get over it. We start just saying things that are good. I am really fit right now. I feel really good. I just know mentally I'm in a little bit of a trap. But if you keep, here's the thing. And this is something I firmly believe in. I've firmly believed in this for a long time. You are always at your best when your back is against the wall. Like if you feel the pressure of life pushing in on you, you are always going to be at your best. If you're not, then you're not a G. Like it's simple as that. And maybe a G is not the right term. That could just be a fucking corny thing I just said. But whatever it is, you're a fucking animal. You're whatever. Your back is against the wall. You have to find a way out. I would say the majority of the people I know will do what is necessary to get out of that position, right? I am the 1%. I'm like the 1% of the 1% of the 1% that's delusionally confident in that position. Like you put me against the fucking wall, you're in trouble, man. It's not me, it's you. You're in trouble. And this is one of those situations where I'm my back's against the wall. So I need to lock in. Show the world what I'm about, huh? Also, don't take what I said at the beginning of this video to heart. The gym is not the only reason I'm still around. I think sometimes my form of like dark jokes, comedy, call it what you want, sometimes I think it's a little bit too far. That was a bit too far. I'm good. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I will always figure shit out. It's just in that moment, I was like, damn, I got Arkham. I got a lot of things to be here for right now. So we'll just keep grinding it out. And you'll see me tomorrow for arms, right? I couldn't be any more serious about this. Take care of your bodies. Take care of your minds. Specifically your minds, boys. Take care of that shit. It's tough. I get it. Being a man in general is tough. But that's why we lock in, right? All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love, boy. Peace and love.